Ecosystem of tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest is known as the world's most richest biodiversity terrestrial ecosystem. With a diverse range of organisms, this forest consists of 5 different layers: emergent, canopy, undercanopy, shrub, and forest floor that have different habitats. Most organisms, for instance, amphibians, reptiles, and other small mammals, live in the forest floor because of the suitable food resources. In Pahang, it is known as the largest forest in Peninsular Malaysia. Unfortunately, habitats that are lived by diverse of organisms for many years are being destroyed by greedy humans. Deforestation, urbanization, and economical benefits are the most important reasons for habitat destruction. Many organisms have been categorized as endangered species, for example, the Malayan tiger, Malayan tapir, Asian elephant, and orang-utan. This situation must be prevented before it is too late. The effects of habitat destruction. Extinction. Through active deforestation, many plants and insects become extinct because of their homes being destroyed. Under big trees, there are often more little trees. When the big trees are cut down, there will be nothing that can replace them other than the housing development. Desertification. Destroying the plant life here means that the soil will become exposed to a harsh wind and increases the amount of light that reaches the forest floor. The sun will fall on top of the ground and cause a lack of growth. Hence, what is left is the desert. When the trees are cut down, sunlight is more exposed. This causes an evaporation of the lakes, which in turn limits the water supply. Habitat fragmentation. This is where their homes are disturbed and animals are caused to move into other habitats that are already occupied. Deforestation also reduces the amount of food for organisms that depend on those trees. As you can imagine, this causes conflict and fighting along with homelessness and lack of food between animals. Climate change. Trees take a lot of carbon dioxide from the air, which reduces the rate of global warming. If trees are cut down, the rate of global warming will increase. Lastly, but importantly, trees provide lots of oxygen for us to breathe. If fewer trees there are, the less oxygen there is in the atmosphere, which will then cause a climate change. Results of habitat degradation. Many animals are endangered because of habitat destruction, which is the major cause of extinction for many species. Humans are harming themselves by destroying natural habitats, which contributes to global warming and climate change. Temperatures are becoming more uncomfortable for us and more greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere. Natural shelters are analogous to human homes in inclement weather, providing refuge from storms, heavy rain, and harsh temperatures. The more trees that are cut down, the more carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere, causing the earth to warm up faster. Harian Metro reported on logging and forest exploration activities that occurred in the forest, which not only disrupted the ecosystem, but also destroyed the habitat of wildlife in that area. Many animals die as a result of habitat destruction caused by deforestation. The overall area of Malaysia's humid primary forest shrank by 17% during this time. Evidence. The integrity of the woodland landscape will be ruined if this region is lost to plantations and other unsustainable activities. The EIA assessment also forecasts that YP Olia's proposal will lose 9.5 million in environmental services over the next 30 years. Pahang is now Peninsular Malaysia's most forested state, but it has lost 15,565 acres of forest reserve in the recent decade. Forests are one of our planet's greatest wonders. They are known to be homes of many different species for biotic factors. Even though forests are all over the place, they are often taken for granted. Deforestation is responsible for massive losses of tree covers across the globe. As for the suggestion, by reducing the usage of paper and recycling them, it will actually help in preventing a lot of unfortunate events, including cutting down trees, increasing carbon footprint in forests, producing more pollution and waste. Thus, it is best to reduce and recycle paper as it can easily be done by everyone. Fortunately, under the right conditions, forests can be regenerated naturally and we can also help through a process called reforestation. Reforestation is basically to restore the forest by planting new trees in damaged areas by making suitable projects that are funded by either the government or private sectors that are willing to fund the cost and find enough laborers or volunteers for the replanting job. It is best that the replanting trees consists of many different species, is suitable for the planting site, and is native to allow the species selected to mimic the natural environment.